Hi everyone, I'm Jen Broyles, certified holistic health coach, and I just want to take a couple minutes and tell you a little bit about me and why I became a health coach and how I hope to really be able to provide helpful information and support for you as well. So I have always really had a passion for nutrition, and I often find myself reading nutrition books and wellness books just in my free time. It's always been kind of a hobby and an interest to me, and especially for the past, I would say, 10 years, I've dealt with personal health concerns of my own, which I think have kind of led me to research and read up on nutrition and wellness to kind of find answers for myself. Since college, I started dealing with digestive complications that just progressively got worse and worse. And I finally went to see a doctor about it. And of course, the common diagnosis is IBS, but really that doesn't tell me much of anything. That just is kind of a name that puts a bunch of different symptoms into one nice little category. But really, what I wanted to know was, what is the root cause of this? Why is this happening? What can I do to fix it? And so I was dealing with that for years, and then I really started to experience chronic headaches. Literally, I was getting just these painful, throbbing headaches every day. And I started to also experience skin complications in the form of rosacea. And after a while of seeing a different doctor for every complication and getting prescribed different medications that ultimately didn't work, or made the situation worse, I really started to research on my own to find answers and really wanted to find a natural approach to this. And I also just had this really deep feeling that all of these symptoms were connected in some way. And so through reading and research, I just kept getting more and more interested in nutrition and the role that food plays in our health and overall well-being, and just began to realize that food truly can be medicine, and it can also be poison, and that everyone is different, and one person's food is another person's poison. And so I ended up seeing a couple more specialists and got tested for food allergies and discovered that at least at that time, I had intolerance for gluten and dairy, along with a number of other grains. And so I eliminated all of that from my diet for a good year, and started to feel better, but still wasn't feeling great. And so through a few more tests, discovered that I also had leaky gut, which means my small intestine, the lining of my small intestine was damaged, and I had a bacterial overgrowth. And so through finding all of these different things out and being able to treat them and effectively and very naturally, I feel like I'm finally on a road to recovery and feeling a lot better. And that's really kind of how I got here. I went back to school to get my certification in nutrition, and I am just so passionate about sharing all of this information with everyone else, with all of you, because there is a lot of inaccurate information out there. Marketing um, gives us a lot of information that is not necessarily true. And I really want to be a source that you can come to get your questions answered and to get you on a path to wellness. Whatever you are dealing with, whatever your goals may be, for you, you may just want more energy during your day, or maybe you do want to lose a little weight, or maybe you're having digestive complications and want to figure out if it is related to a food intolerance or a bacterial imbalance, or what it may be. And that's what I'm here for, is to really work with you and figure out what kind of plan we can put you on and what kind of action steps we can take to help you achieve your goals. And so I, would really love to, connect with you. I've got my blog where I'm writing different articles on a weekly basis, and I, definitely hope you take advantage of that. It's free healthy living advice and recipes and all kinds of fun stuff. And I also offer several different nutrition programs if that's something that you would be interested in. I have a couple of different online programs. I've got a 5-day cleanse and a 14-day detox and a 28-day nutrition program for those of you that really need something to do remotely from the comfort of your own home. And maybe you don't necessarily need to commit to a long-term counseling session. Doing stuff over the internet, online, and getting the content that way and getting you on a healthy path that way will be sufficient for you, and that's fantastic. I also offer individual health coaching, and for those in Dallas, I can meet with you one on one in person. I actually practice out of a wonderful wellness center in Dallas called Living Well. And then for those of you that may not live locally, I offer nutrition counseling over the phone and via Skype. So I have all different ways that we can connect and that we can work together. So I do invite you to visit my website, sign up for my newsletter, and that way you'll get that free healthy living advice delivered to you each week. And I really look forward to connecting with you both on my website and on Facebook, and hopefully in person as well. So please be sure to visit my website at www.jenbroyles.com. And if you ever want to reach out to me, you can go to the contact section there and shoot me an email, and I will be sure to respond to you. And I really look forward to connecting with you in the future. Bye for now.